Yeah. You can find me on the cliffside. All they do is overlook me. Yeah, if things don't pan out, keep it cooking. You're not a fan, but you keep on looking. Look, don't be concerned with what people saying. Be concerned when they don't care to say it. Funny how people will act like they know you, but they don't even got a clue what they're saying. Don't compare me to people who don't compare.
What is going on, everybody? It is Aaron Cates, and I'm coming at y'all with another video today. Now, I have a lot of new subscribers from the Daytona truck meet, so thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. Let me introduce myself. My name is Aaron. This is my 2004 Chevy Silverado 1500. It is a two-wheel drive. It's got 11 inches of lift, 8-inch suspension, 3-inch body. It's on 35s with 20x10s, as you can see right there. And I plan on going bigger tires, but no more lift. Now, the point of today's video is to address the Daytona truck meet this year. I have gone every single year except for 1 year since it all started. It was the 2017 meet that I did not go because this truck was stock, and I was not going to be that person to bring a stock truck to a truck meet. I couldn't live with myself if I did that. I believe all it had was like headlights and taillights then, and I was not about to do that. Now, I went last year and I went this year, and last year the truck looked like this. It had a 3-inch spindle, 3-inch leveling kit. It was on 33s and 20x10s. And this year, this is what it looked like. So what I'm going to be addressing as of the truck meet is the pros and cons to it, what I think is great about it and what I think needs improvement. I'll start with the bad so I can make it better so that everything has a good ending. The bad is the unorganization. Nothing is organized at this meet whatsoever. Once you get inside the speedway and you're parked, everything is great. But getting into the speedway is a completely different story. Now, I did not ever go into the speedway. Last year, I believe, is when it started, when you could drive into the speedway, and this year I wanted to try it out. Now, I didn't really know exactly where to go. Our hotel was right next to the speedway, and when you come up to the speedway, there was lines of trucks everywhere, but I mean, it was packed. There was so many trucks in Daytona, so I didn't think much of it. Well, come to find out, all those trucks that were in line were all trying to get into the speedway. So that there was at least 1.5 miles of trucks in each direction. And there's no signs coming up to this saying right lane for speedway or right lane for truck meet in speedway, anything like that. It was just you come up and there's a line of trucks and you go up to the light to turn into the speedway, and all these trucks are going in there and you can't get in. So you have to drive past it, go down, turn around, come back and get in line. And I mean, you would be waiting in this line for probably 2 hours because nothing is organized getting these trucks in. This is ridiculous. Once you get in line and then you turn onto the road the speedway is on, there's 2 lanes. And the left lane's moving faster than the right lane because when you get to the very end, the left lane's merging with the right lane, so it's causing the right lane to back up. And when you turn into the speedway, there's people working. All of the workers for the truck meet are all in highlighter vest and things like that, and they're all standing along the side telling people where to go. I pull in and I ask the very first person, where do I go to register my truck to park in the speedway? Because you can either get a spectator pass and park farther away and you have to walk to the speedway, or you register your truck for a little bit more money and you get to park inside the speedway and not very far of a walk. So, well, he tells me, go to the next guy, he'll tell you where to go. So I go to the next guy and I say, where do I go to register my truck? Go over to that line and they'll tell you what to do. Okay, so I drive over to this line and I asked the guy, where do I need to go to register my truck? He said, what do you mean register your truck? I was like, I do not want the spectator pass, I want to register. He goes, get in this line and that's where you do it. Okay, simple enough. I sit in this line for, I swear, 45 minutes. No exaggeration, it was probably longer than that. I sit in this line for 45 minutes and I get to the very end and I ask the lady, where do I go to register my truck, or do I just see you? And she says, are you trying to register your truck to park in the speedway? And I say yes. She's like, oh, you go pull over to that building over there and you just go up and pay. So I just sat here for at least 45 minutes when all I had to do was drive over to that building. Why didn't the first 3 guys tell me that? So I go over to this building to register my truck where it's supposed to be $80, and I go up $80 cash in hand, and the lady's like, it's $90. And I was like, since when? The post says $80. No sir, it's $90. Okay, gave her $90, but that's just another thing. Like, it was just $10. It's not a big deal. It's just another thing of it's unorganized. Once you get through there, you're fine, because no one else on the outside knows what the hell is going on. Now for the after hours meet. I went to the after hours meet Friday night, and I went Saturday night, as you guys saw the videos. Friday night, I pull in and it's been empty parking lot. I'm like, oh, I'll park at the very back. We'll be good to go. I was wrong. The first hour and a half I was fine, but once all of the idiots in their clapped out trucks showed up, let's just say I was there until about 10:30, and then I got in my truck and I was ready to leave. I didn't pull out of my parking spot until 11:45 because I could not get out of my parking spot because one idiot parked in 2 parking spots behind me. Another idiot pulled up sideways and put their front bumper like inches from my passenger door. And there was lines in front of me and behind me from people just driving around. So Saturday night I parked down the road and walked over. Worked out a lot better because I wanted to just go see what was going on. I wanted to film content for you guys. I didn't really care about my truck being there. Too many people were driving around. They weren't going there to look at other trucks. They weren't going there to hang out, to talk to people, to meet new people, to film, to do anything like that. They were going there to cause problems. So I think next year, you should park the trucks. If you catch people driving around, kick them out. The only time they should be able to drive around is if they are leaving. Now, I know I sound like I am ranting on and on and on, but that is just the biggest things, is the unorganization. That is all I have to say negative about the truck meet. The positives, what I enjoy, is one, I got to drive my truck into the speedway, where the Daytona 500 is, where NASCAR is. My truck was in there. I drove across the track. How cool is that? 2, you get to see all these SEMA builds, vendors from big companies like American Force, Custom Offsets, XF Off-Road, all these major companies that you see on Instagram almost every single day when you unlock your phone and you go scrolling through Instagram. All these companies that you see all the time, you just see pictures through your phone, you get to meet in person. You get to see their gear in front of you, not just through a screen. I think that is awesome. I got to meet so many cool people. I met the owner of Speedpole, which was really nice. I got to meet Ryan Mayer, which is 6'7" Lime. I got to meet the long red-haired guy from Custom Offsets that really likes Broncos. Yeah, I got to meet him. How cool is that? You can't normally do things like that. So I find that really awesome that I got to do. But you get to drive on the beach with all these different trucks and see everyone's different build, whether it be squatted, lowered, lifted, lifted 30 inches on 20-inch wheels and 33s. I mean, there's so many different things you see out there that people do with their trucks. Now, I don't want to keep ranting on and on and on because this video is going to go on forever. I just wanted to say my opinions on the Daytona truck meet. The good, the bad, what I think needs to be changed. Like I said, what needs to be changed is the organization. That's really about it. The after hours meets needs to be changed, and the people working at the speedway need to know where to send people, because that's why the congestion was so bad, is because no one knew where to go. Trucks were going places they didn't need to be going. That 45 minutes I spent waiting in line could have been 3 other people, because I wasn't the only one that waited in that line. 3 of my friends did the same exact thing because they were told the same exact thing. I'm not going to keep ranting on, guys. I'm going to show you new subscribers what's going on with the truck. So you guys never really got to get a good look at the headlights, so this is them. Now, what do you guys want to see next? I'm thinking HD hood swap, full mesh grille. I definitely want to get a different bumper because I'm tired of the whole paint problem I've been having. New wheels will be coming this winter. You guys, wait on that. I'm going to wear these tires down a little bit more before I take them off and sell them. We've got the tow mirrors. I'm leaving them the way they are. I've got 456 gears that I went and bought. I'm gonna buy the bearing kit and everything, and I've already got someone who's gonna install them for me because I know nothing about gears. And you guys know I do almost everything myself to this truck. Gears and transmissions and air conditioning units and like the AC lines and everything, those are things I do not mess with. I will pay someone else to do them because that is not something you can just teach yourself. You can teach yourself AC, you can teach yourself gears. This is a daily driver and I don't want to mess with things like that, so I will pay someone else to do that. I do want to take the toolbox out, and I want to take out this plastic bed liner that's in here. I want to bed line the bed. I want to put carpet in there, and I want to put a tonneau cover or some type of rolling cover. I want to make this look clean. I don't want it to look like a work truck anymore. Here's a better look for you guys of the back bumper that is no longer got a big gap in it. I do want to get some custom taillights. I want to order clear ones and then color match them to the truck like the fronts are. I think that would look really good. That's basically what we've got going on the outside of the truck. Nothing really big interior wise. I want to do the, what is it, the Rolls Royce or whatever Starlight headliner. I want to be doing that with new headliner, of course, and I'm not going to leave the tan headliner in there. I want to do black. But besides that, nothing really changing with the inside of the truck. Those are the changes I've got coming for the outside. I might put a couple more rock lights on it. I want to get some wheel lights. And like I said to you new subscribers, thank y'all for hitting that subscribe button. We're growing fast. Last time I checked, we were at 215. There's no telling what we'll be at by the time you guys see this video. We're steadily growing. I'm so happy Daytona paid off. You guys don't realize I got like 6 hours of sleep the entire time we were in Daytona. So I definitely put in the work, and I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. So we're gonna keep putting in this work. We're gonna keep growing. Like I said, once we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be doing another giveaway. I don't really know what I'll be giving away yet, but it will be bigger than the last one. So bigger than a $50 Amazon gift card, 4 rock lights and a light bar. It'll be bigger than that. This time I might do 2 winners. We don't know. We'll see when we get there. And as it's looking, it looks like 500 might come pretty fast. We don't know though. So thank y'all for watching this video. Remember, go down, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, drop a comment. What do y'all want to see done to this truck? What type of content do you guys want to see brought to this channel? Is there any type of videos that you would like me to do? Leave that comment, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for subscribing.